Hey guys, welcome back to the Flannel Panel. I figure since we're doing a week about dreams, why not do it from where they all take place? The most recent dream that I had was really messed up. I was on a nude beach, and I was by myself, which is weird. I wasn't in the water, near the water at all. I was hanging way back, way back, and all the people were walking by, and they were naked. And I was lying there, actually, I was lying there kind of like on my side, such as so. And I realized that poop. I have to poop right now. And so, I was too lazy to get up, or I just didn't think that I would make it to the bathroom, or something of the sort. I don't remember the circumstances. So I'm lying there like this, and I prop myself up on one arm, and I'm doing this kind of a deal, and I start pooping. And I'm even kind of angling myself to make sure the poop hits the ground as opposed to me. And after I poop, I kind of get up and I just kick some sand on it, just to kind of cover it. Not bury it, but just kind of make sure that it's not poop lying on the beach looking. So my dream commences and stuff happens. A lot of stuff happens, which I do not remember. But in my dream, it was 2 or 3 days later, I go back to the beach, and I see my cat, not cuddling my poop, but if the poop was here, she was right here, kind of staring at it and protecting it or something. And I was like, oh my god, what are you doing? Get away from my poop! So I run over and I kind of shoo her away, and then I kind of woke up because that was weird. So my scariest dream was when I was an outside worker. And for some reason, it was illegal to go outside. Yet I had to go to my friend's house halfway across town. And they had these underground tunnel things. And they were so confusing, and for some reason I needed to make sure nobody knew that I was going over to my friend's place. So I go outside and I'm all stealthy and hiding behind walls and within the shadows, and this is broad daylight. It's not nighttime, this is daylight. And they have helicopters patrolling the area, and they had these ground trooper things making sure that nobody was outside. So it was very much a dramatic, I guess you could say it was kind of like a video game, because I had to make sure I was ducking in the shadows. Anyway, so I get to my friend's apartment, and I honestly don't remember what we ended up doing there, because that wasn't the worst part. The worst part was when I had to come back. I could not take the underground railroad, or whatever you'd want to call it, because then they would know that I had left and was outside. So I had to basically sneak back in the way that I snuck out. So I'm sneaking in the shadows, and I'm on my way back to my own house, and I get busted. And Buddy shoots me right across my chest. It was 5 on top and then 4 right underneath in a row. So I got shot 9 times. And I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm running and I'm running and I'm running, and I wake up and I'm like, wow, that was fucking intense. So I go downstairs, and my mom was in the kitchen, which was a little weird. And I guess she saw that I was pale, and I was like, oh my goodness, what the hell? So she's like, what's up? I said, Mom, I just had the weirdest dream that I went over to Kim's, and then these people shot me because I was outside, because it was illegal, and I don't understand why it was illegal. And my mom has this knife in her hand, and she looks up. She's like, well, that's what you get for going outside. And I was like, what? And she's like, that's what you get for going outside. And I was like, what? Oh my god, I'm still dreaming? So I, run around, and I'm heading to my friend's house to let her know that I had this weird psychotic mother and it's still legal to go outside, I do the dream again. When it gets to the point where I get shot and I'm running back really quick, I wake up and I go downstairs and my mom is in the kitchen and again she says that that's what you get for going outside. I had that dream consecutively like 4 times or 5 times, 4 or 5 times in a row. When I actually did wake up, I went downstairs. My mom was in the kitchen, but she wasn't cooking, which was more normal than just being in the kitchen. And I'm like, Mom? And she looks up, she's like, what do you want? I was like, oh my goodness, and she's like, what? And I was like, oh, I had a dream that you were like some psycho crazy woman, and that I got shot, and it was illegal to go outside, and you just looked up at me with this death stare and said, well, that's what you get for going outside. Anyway, guys, I will see you next week. Until then, sweet dreams. I usually put in a clip after this outro, but I don't have anything, and I just realized that I don't have a backup. Like, I don't have outtakes. That was one take, and I'm sorry, I don't have another clip except this one. This one will have to do. Okay. I'm sorry about that, though. I feel like I've let you guys down. No, honestly, I feel bad. Damn. Okay, bye.